I'm now joined by Bulama Bukarti, who is an analyst in the Extremism Policy Unit of the Tony Blair Institute for Global Change. He joins us live from London. Bulama, the recent abduction of schoolboys has been compared to the 2014 Chibok kidnapping of more than 200 girls. What lessons have been learned, and how can they then be used to prevent such incidents in the future?
I think we should learn several lessons from this incident. I'll just mention of them. Number one, this incident demonstrates us that schools remain acutely vulnerable to extremists and terrorists and criminals attacks. In 2014, as you said, 276 girls were taken from their schools. And as we speak today, there are, still over 100 of them in the custody of the group that took them, which is Boko Haram. But 2 years ago, they also took another 110 girls, which were thankfully returned after 2 weeks, but one of them still remains in custody, Ilia Sharibu, and I think government should do more to get her freedom. And then we saw this one. And this tells us that in these 3 kidnappings, we haven't learned the kinds of lessons we should learn, and that's why schools are still acutely vulnerable to attacks like this. Only in Nigeria have we seen terrorists or criminals walking into a school and abducting the whole student body. We haven't seen that anywhere in the world. Now, the second lesson is that there is a link now between Boko Haram, which operates in the northeastern part of Nigeria, and criminal bandits or gangs that operate in the northwest. Boko Haram has killed 40,000 people in the last 10 years, and it operates, like I said, in the northeastern part. And they did not have associates or members residents in the northwest. But with this, we know that it was a criminal group that was associated with Boko Haram that carried out this particular operation. And therefore, it is a clear evidence that Boko Haram now has associates or members in the northwestern part of Nigeria, which shows that it is an expanding group.
So, Bulama, then what can be done then to improve Nigeria's capacity to deal with insecurity, particularly in talking about stopping Boko Haram operations there?
I think the first thing is to strengthen the Nigerian military more by purchasing weapons and equipment, especially communication and intelligence equipment, ensuring that the welfare of the boots on ground, the soldiers on ground, is well taken care of, and make sure the defense and security budget is transparently spent. I make these recommendations because there are issues around the expenditure and the welfare of soldiers on ground and their weapons. The second is to ensure security of our borders, because the criminal gangs in the northwest and Boko Haram in the northeast both operate around porous borders, and therefore it is easy for them to move in and out of the country, and also move fighters and weapons and anything they want to move in or out. That has to be taken care of. And perhaps the best way to do that is to work with Nigeria's neighbors. There was a multinational joint task force between Nigeria, Niger, Cameroon, and Chad that was reinvigorated in 2015, and it succeeded for the first 2 years in devastating Boko Haram. Unfortunately, that coalition has recently weakened, and Nigeria has got to sit with its neighbors to replan and reinvigorate that particular coalition so that Boko Haram may be flushed out.